number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run with Hines. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. This to Hines on the drop-off.
Nigga so slow.
Have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now it's Hines. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brent Urban there to get him down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. They run again with Hines. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing now is Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Hines. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Hines.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
One final try here for Allen. Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Slot.
He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 38, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam.
Oh, man.
Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Jackson going to hold on to this. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this
Madden.
is picked up by the Bills.
What?
And that will write a finish to this ball game. What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final
Try to run the
shot,
clock
but
out on
couldn't
me.
get it done, and
Bitch ass nigga.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Singletary to get the drive started. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen.
Thank you.
And
what?
This pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
What the fuck?
By Gabriel Davis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on
no, I forgot I am playing with the Vikes.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, thank you.
For Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up. Now he's held.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Hey, yo.
He goes right side.
Alright.
Gets in.
Alright, bro. Alright, Slammer.
Well, not exactly the way that they drew up, partner, but certainly not going to.
And then they had me running. I swear I was running, I was moving my analog running around the nigga. I swear, this game did they did that shit on purpose. I literally had my analog going in the opposite direction, like running around the nigga. They had me running straight into the lineman, like this shit fake.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the
bro,
score 7-0.
I'm literally trying to, I'm holding my analog to the left. They making me run straight into your lineman. Like, nah, we got to give you that back, big dog.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Slide. The fuck? Hey, yo. I don't know what's up today, for. That nigga at 94. Everybody on here slow. Come on, man. All right, I'm ready. They literally made me run straight into this fat ass lineman and let this nigga knock the ball out of my hand. Now, if I just intentionally ran into this fat ass nigga and he made me fumble, then I'd be like, alright. But I swear the whole time I was holding my analog to the left, they made me run straight into this nigga.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the. They start the drive with Cook. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Damn.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
These niggas got some plays like a motherfucker.
Big moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 45 on 2nd down. Cousins, open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Running off tackle with Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. Play fake, Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. After
Touchdown.
1-7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action. Cousins.
Slide, nigga.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
So Kirk Cousins just that slow, right?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To try again after the sack. Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Baby dick ride Milano. He is not like that. Nigga had one good game, and now all of a sudden they act like this nigga really like that.
Out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I was finna say, I bet not have this nigga. That's a tight end. Now that's how it's supposed to be when tight ends go for a jump ball.
Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Look, bro, this nigga damn near 7 foot tall. Like, there's no way a little nigga should be out jumping no motherfucking tight end when the tight end jump as well. If I'm 3, 4, 5 inches taller than you.
Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Joseph
Nah, it ain't mine.
extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Come on.
Very short.
I'm gonna unplug my mic and tell me if he's still here. I mean, if he's still here.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
You said what?
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football.
Nigga, your voice sounds choppy.
They were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
In motion goes the tight end. Allen will try again on second down. There's the former Viking, Stephon Diggs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Wow.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On second down, right back to Hines, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I doubt it. Niggas only letting. I don't get this game. I can hit stick a nigga all day and they'll never drop. As soon as they hit me one time, I just die. Niggas throw that bitch away.
Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From midfield, here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
Why did not tackle him? I hit stick to him.
Down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. We've hit the 2
Why is like
mark
that?
in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I be on Call of Duty, niggas hit me perfectly fine. Got to work, but that house.
First down.
You stupid.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. And the Vikings
He knew what time it was.
here at their own 9-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be
Like a motherfucker. That nigga just stood in the nigga face.
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's
Why the fuck would they push me to the right side? The hole is to the left.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Look at this shit. This nigga just, they gave me an animation. This nigga jump to the right when they know goddamn well I'm running to the left.
Play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action.
Damn, I ain't even see this bitch ass nigga.
He's catching the football, making a little. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
again here on 2nd and 10.
I was gonna say.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
This nigga don't drop the ball. They made me drop the ball. Y'all got me fucked up.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
I was finna say, these fat ass linemen can really catch.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Nah, you were wild. I was right there the whole time.
End zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
I didn't get back there clicking that motherfucker. Bro, I still don't know how to do that shit. I get close in the bill. I just stop. All right, but these niggas just try to piss a nigga off.
What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
What you got to do, bro?
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had...
Hey, on Madden 22, you would have fumbled that shit. Anybody that get hit in the air gonna fumble that bit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game.
They patched this blitz, bro. I used to do this play and do this blitz, and that shit used to work every time.
And take some momentum into the locker room.
Thank you.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Now he just getting locked up. Isaiah McKenzie, you gonna keep trying to throw jump balls to Isaiah McKenzie?
No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The slot man in motion right.
I got two superstars on the line, and neither one of these niggas got a sack yet.
To throw, it's Allen.
I'm gonna say. Oh, why did I do that?
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
That was second.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Patrick P. Nigga, I said get right here. The fuck you? Hey! Yeah, stay your bitch ass right there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Exactly. They act like little niggas really be. They act like little niggas really be bullying tight ends. Like these niggas not 7 foot tall and shit. On the old man, they used to throw a jump ball. Niggas used to jump up high in the bitch over these little ass niggas.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense blanketed the field with extra
shit, they did update this hoe. They got the. But these niggas on. I think they only lost one game, fool.
In motion, the tight end.
Yeah.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This game is stupid. That's why, bro.
Do they not get it? It turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
Bro, I deleted this hoe the other
I
day.
had a defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass,
I deleted this hoe last week. I just downloaded this hoe about like yesterday.
Break the rules and when to make make a play that maybe
this shit.
been taught.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Fake ass, trash ass shit.
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter.
Yeah, me and my little cousin, that nigga, he let me shirt play that shit. That shit terrible.
They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires.
That shit is not what that is.
Start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
They need to come up with an NFL street. Switch it up. Cause they don't know how to do the real Madden.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency.
I'm just now knowing. Okay.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Nigga push this nigga. And then the ball just magically fall into your hand.
Just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession
I ain't
of
see
the
that.
third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team.
Niggas know they're going to get that animation.
You just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
You see what I'm saying?
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. That is second down.
And it still ain't getting no fumble. I can hit stick a nigga all day, that nigga never dropped the her.
Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I could have sent the blitz. I wasn't even paying attention.
Gets him a first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Hey, for I just got back. Get his ass. Catch. But I just got back cool with that nigga Sir Kane for.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called.
I mean, I saw fuck with him.
It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
Nah, it wasn't because of that. It's because this nigga. But this shit happened years ago. Like, oh, nigga put his head up. Nah, that shit happened years ago, fool. What happened? I'm trying to think of what years. This was like, this is when I first came back from Virginia and shit, bro. In 2016, was it 2016? Nah, I went down there in 2016. In 2019. Now this nigga had served me some, I ain't smoked in a month and a half, bro. That shit feel good in a bit. But, for sure, nigga, I had to prove it to myself.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker.
He said that.
And the Vikings will
nah, fool.
As they get it up to the 40-yard line. I think you and I
nah, bro. Hey, when I was down here, you know that nigga be selling green and shit. That nigga had sold me this purple ass shit. That shit, yeah. That shit looked like it was like real purple, like. But that shit did not get a nigga hot at all.
But a quarterback have hit.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. 57
He got routed.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly.
But nah, bro, that nigga had sold me some bullshit, and I'm like, bro, I can give you this shit back. Like, give my bread back.
Cousins will try and throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
That nigga got electrocuted like, oh.
Even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't.
Wow.
They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Nah, bro, that nigga sold me some bullshit, bro. That nigga ain't want to give me my shit back. I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I don't know. I just wouldn't do no shit like that. Yeah. I'm talking, bro, this nigga saw. No, I smoked the blunt of it. I said, nigga, I get this shit back. Like, how I supposed to know it's trash if I don't smoke it? Like, bro, it was like some fake ass purple. Like, I'm talking about that shit. I wrote the fattest blunt. That shit ain't do shit. I'm like, oh, hell nah. Like, you probably do that shit to other niggas, not to your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna do my nigga like that. I wasn't fucking with that shit, bro. So I was on that nigga ass, but I'm like, alright, bro, fuck that nigga. And then my partner was like, bro, y'all niggas need to just cut that shit out. So I went on and hit the nigga up. I ain't talked to that nigga in a couple years.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Yeah. I was mad about that shit, but when I started smoking, I was like, nah, that shit ain't even worth it. I don't even give a fuck about no weed.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
You really? Hold on. Yeah, take your mic out and put it back in or something.
First down, Allen. And that is in.